Hey, it's Matthew, and this is the Hot Wheels 2020 RLC Datsun Bluebird 510. The Datsun 510 Bluebird was produced from 1967 to 1973. The car was designed by the Nissan design team, which was led by Kazuhiro Yatsumoto, with Teruo Uchino playing the major role in the actual body styling of the car. The team was influenced by the BMW 1600-2 and were trying to produce a car that was similar to that. In fact, it was often referred as a poor man's BMW. In this video, I will just focus on the 510 sedan and leave the wagon for a different video. The 510 was very popular at the time, and many people liked how the parts were interchangeable and easy to upgrade. The 510 started to appear in many races, and most people recognized Peter Brock's iconic Brie Datsun 510. One cool fact is that when the Nissan car was marketed in the US, it was just called the 510, not the 510 Bluebird. Nissan felt that the American market would not like the name Bluebird, so they did not use it in the US. The Hot Wheel 510 was designed by Junimai, and the first release was in 2009. The car originally was not a huge hit. Many collectors report leaving them on the pegs. In 2011, this Brie Vintage Racing was released. Many collectors left this premium model hanging on the pegs. They did not imagine that this $3 car would now be worth $300. But wait, there's more. In 2013, RLC released this Brie Datsun 510. At the time, it cost $9.99 on the HWC website and did not sell out right away. Now this is worth over $500. One of the reasons why this is valued really high is because there are only 3,000 made. The popularity of the 510 started to increase around 2015 and 2016. Hot Wheels released this blue RLC 510 in 2016, and it sold out right away. This one was limited to 7,000 pieces and is now valued at over $100 and climbing. In 2017, Hot Wheels released this LA Convention 510 for the 31st annual convention. This was limited to 3,000 pieces and is now valued at around $400 to $500. In 2018, this Pink Party 510 was offered to RLC members after the national convention. This now is valued at around $200 to $300. In 2020, this Black Convention 510 was made. It was limited to 5,000 pieces and is currently selling for around $200 to $250. Many other mainline premium and mail-in and RLC membership 510s have been released, but none seem to have the skyrocketing values as the ones I showed you. I know many of you are wondering what is the rarest Hot Wheels Datsun 510. I contacted Mr. Katine, who is well known as being a huge 510 collector. You can follow him at jkatine on Instagram. He shared with me some of the rarest Datsun 510s out there. Check out this first one. This is the RLC 510 that is signed by Peter Brock and John Morden. Notice it does not have a number on the back. There are only 100 of these signed pieces without a sticker. Here's another one that he owns. There are only a handful of these and were given to Brie employees from Mattel. Next is this resin prototype that is signed by Junimai. This one is super rare as well because only a few prototypes are ever made. Finally, this one is extremely rare. When the RLC sale happened, numbers 1 through 46 was signed by John Morden and were randomly sent out to people. It is extremely difficult to get any of these, and the values range from $1,000 to $3,500. So here's the RLC Cookie 510. This one will always be known as a Cookie 510 because of the website issues with cookies on the first sale that was halted. So let's open this car up. On the back, you can see there's 15,000 made. And I'll also read to you guys what it says right here on the turntable. So this Datsun is of course gold, and it says number 20, the red stripe, and then the black, the red lines, HWC for Hot Wheels collectors, 20 again on the hood, and the red stripes and the black, and then also on the top and the back. And I really like how this car has a lot of detailing on it. And then also the hood opens, and the gold engine, and of course since it's RLC it would have a metal base. I don't think this will be as valuable as the Bries or the Conventions because those are very limited, but this will still hold some value. On the back of the card it says, "This Japanese classic looks better than ever." With its Spectre Flame bright yellow body paint and black stripes, this car is generating a lot of buzz. It has light smoked windows, black interior with a red roll bar, and a fully opening hood. The tires are real riders on a 5-spoke classic wheels with a red foil lip. The graphics feature Datsun, 8WC, and Hot Wheels spelled out in katakana. So thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this Datsun 510 and what your favorite overall Datsun 510 sedan is.